Hello, this is lesson 8.4 Composite Figures. Go ahead and split your paper into 4 sections like you see on your screen. Write the title at the top of your paper. Pause the video, and when you're ready to continue, press play. Please pause now. Okay, so now in the top left section of your notes, I want you to copy what you see on the screen here. Go ahead and pause the video, and then when you're ready to continue, press play. Please pause now. Okay, so for the first shape, rectangle, you've learned this formula in elementary school as length times width. We're going to use base times height, but either formula would work. I just want you to note the base would be like the length and the height is like the width, and the base and the height make that right angle. And then for the second shape, triangle, the formula is area equals 1/2 base times height. Also notice that the base is going to go across the triangle, and the height is the distance that makes the right angle with the base. It has that 90-degree angle with the base, and it goes all the way to the top highest point in the triangle. And then the last formula, semicircle, which we've gone over already, is the area equals 1/2 pi r squared. And remember, the radius is from the center of the semicircle to any point on the circle. Okay, for the top right section of your notes, I want you to copy problem number 1 and use about 5 lines of your paper to draw this shape and label it. Pause the video to do so, and when you're ready to continue, press play. Please pause now. So this is a composite figure because it's made up of 2 or more shapes. Now this shape is made up of 2 rectangles. You can either cut the shape up across this way to make our 2 rectangles, or you can cut it up vertically this way to make our 2 rectangles. It doesn't matter which way you choose, but I'm going to choose to cut it across. So I'm going to create that dashed line there. Now we're going to find the area of this figure. So what we're going to do is label our 2 rectangles separately, 1 and 2. Okay. So for our first rectangle here, I'm going to show my work down here. You want to first start off with the formula that you're using. And I'm going to use the base times height because that's the formula for a rectangle. Our base is this distance across here, which is labeled above. It's 6 feet. And our height is this distance here, which is labeled across. Again, it's 2 feet. So it's 6 times 2. Okay, so now we go ahead and multiply them, and our area is 12 feet squared. Okay, now let's take a look at the second rectangle. Because it's a rectangle, we're using the same formula, either base times height or length times width. Okay, so for this one here, our base is labeled 3 feet, but our height is not labeled. 5 feet goes all the way up across, and we mentioned before that this is 2 feet, so that makes this length here 3 feet. So with a different color, I want you to label these 2 lengths here. So I used red. So now what we're going to do is we're going to find the area of that second rectangle, and the base is 3, the height is 3, so we multiply 3 times 3. And then we get an area of 9 feet squared. Now to find the total area of this composite figure is we're going to add the 2 rectangles together. So then our answer is going to look like this, and I use this here, A sub T. This is a letter T, stands for the total area. Is going to be 12 plus 9, which is 21 feet squared. And you box your answer. On the lower left section of your notes, I want you to copy down what you see on your screen. And notice that problem 2 should only take up about 4.5 lines on your paper. We want to leave enough room for problem 3 at the bottom. So go ahead and pause the video to copy this figure down. Don't take up too much space. Pause the video and then press play when you're ready to continue. Please pause now. Okay, so for problem number 2, we have our composite figure, which is made up of a rectangle and a triangle. So we're going to name, or not name, but label each part, 1 and then 2. Okay, so for the first part, it's a rectangle. So I'm going to write here 1. We're going to start with the formula for the rectangle. Area equals space times height. And then we're going to use the base and the height. Looking at this rectangle, we need this length right here. And notice that the 10 centimeters is labeled out on the outside, but it's for the entire length across. If you look at the top here, the length of the rectangle is just 6 centimeters. So let's label it 6 centimeters. I'm going to use blue to label it. Okay, so our base is 6 centimeters and our height is this length right here, which is 5 centimeters. So now we have area equals 6 times 5. So then the area is 30 centimeters squared. Now for the second shape, because it's a triangle, we have to use the formula for a triangle. So we have 1/2 times base times height. Okay, now looking at this shape, the base is not labeled, but as we mentioned before, the 10 centimeters goes all the way across, and we know this much here is already 6. So then this length has to be the remaining centimeters. It has to be 4 centimeters so that they add up to 10. Okay, so our base is 4 centimeters, and then our height, remember that we mentioned the height has to make a right angle with that base. So that height is going to be the same length as this length over here, which is 5. So let's go ahead and label it 5. And so now in our formula, we're going to write area equals 1/2 times 4 times 5. And then in your calculator, you can use, for 1/2, you can use 0.5, or you could do 4 times 5 first and then divide it by 2. We're going to enter all of these in our calculator, and then our answer is 10 centimeters squared. So then the total area of the composite figure is the sum of those two areas. So we're going to add 30 plus 10, and that's 40 centimeters squared. Now, if you're listening to this video, the movie clue is going to be the word total. So go ahead and write that word in the margin right here. Okay, so for problem number 3, I want you to pause the video to draw this composite figure down, and it should take about 4 lines to draw it, so don't take up too much space because we want to show our work down beneath. Pause the video, and when you're ready to continue, press play. Please pause now. Okay, so we're going to find the area of this composite by breaking it up into the two shapes, the semicircle and rectangle. So I'm going to number them. So for the first shape, that's going to be our semicircle. And because it's a semicircle, we're going to use the formula area equals 1/2 pi r squared. So we need to use the radius in this formula. And if you look at this semicircle, the 10 refers to the diameter. It is not the radius of the semicircle. So in order to find the radius, we only take half of that 10. Okay, and so our radius is actually 5. Okay, and remember that when you're doing the formula for the circle, you have to first square the radius. So 5 squared is going to be 25. And then in your calculator, you're going to enter 1/2 or 0.5 times 3.14 times 25. So the area of the semicircle is 39.25 inches squared. Now let's take a look at the rectangle. For the rectangle, the formula that we use is length times width. So in this rectangle, the length is this distance, which is 15, and then the width goes all the way across, so it's going to be 10. So write A equals 15 times 10, and then you multiply 15 times 10, and then you'll get 150 inches squared. So now we have our two areas, and to find the total, we add them together. So the total area is 189.25 inches squared. And then you box your answer.